This video is going to explain to you how to decorate your digital locker to tell us more about yourself. So the first thing that you're going to do is go to Schoology and get to the Google assignment. There are a couple of different slides to the assignment. You are only going to have 3 slides. I have 4, but that's okay. This is going to be your landing page where you'll copy and then paste onto this page to decorate your locker. If you, on the sidebar, navigate to the second slide, it'll be your second slide. To select a wallpaper for the back of your locker, you can either pick one of these empty boxes and then change the color once you drag it over to your locker, or you can select any of the pre-made wallpapers for the back of your locker. So let's try to do the pre-made ones first. I'll click on the image or the wallpaper. I can click copy, and then I'll go back to my locker. I click one time and click paste. I can use my finger to drag the picture over, and then if it's not quite the right size, you can always drag it and resize it to make it a different size. And then I'll go back and grab the other one. Now this time, let's say I want to make my own color on the bottom. Maybe I like the colors pink and blue. So this time I'm going to select this white background. I'll copy it, go back to my locker, tap, paste. Okay, so now once I have that in place, and maybe I'll make it a little smaller to fit the space, that rectangle in the back, and you can just drag that how you need to. Once it's selected, you can see up at the top in the middle there are 3 icons. One looks like a paint bucket, one looks like a pencil, and one looks like 4 lines of different thicknesses. So what you're going to do to change the color is click on the paint can, and then you can decide what color you would like to do. You can also pick a gradient color, which means it gradually fades and gets lighter as it goes up or down. So let's say I want to use yellow as a gradient, and then I'll just tap, and it automatically will make my wallpaper the color that I want. So I finished putting my wallpapers in. The next thing that I need to do is go to the slide that has all of the images, and I can select an image that I'd like to put into my locker to decorate it to tell more about me, or just to decorate it however you like, just for fun. So I'm kind of like this disco ball. I'm going to tap on it, click copy, go back to my locker, tap, click paste, and then I'll just drag it over here and kind of position it to make it look like it's hanging down from my locker. Then I can go back to that items page again, and let's say I like these beads, and I'll copy, go back to my locker, tap, click paste, and then I might need to resize these to make them look like they're really in there. Tap again, okay? And then it tells me that I should add 2 photos to our door. So you have some options. You can either, if you have some images on your iPad, you could add those in, that would be fine. To do that, you click the plus button up at the top right. You would click image, you would click from photos, and then I do not have any photos right now, okay? So there's nothing that I can select, but you would be able to select a photo that you would display in school to put on your locker. Once you've selected it, it'll allow you to bring it in here, and then you can resize it how you would like to. You can also add your name to the locker. If you want to add text, again, you're adding something to the page, so you'll click plus, text. And I'll write Mrs. I put a comma instead of period. Mrs. Harold. And obviously it's not in the right location. It's not as big as I want it to be. So I'll pull this side over, bring it over to this spot on my locker. And to personalize it a little more, I'll double tap. I'm going to tap inside then, click select all. And now I have it selected, so I can change the color. I could change the font. I could change the size. Let's say I want to make it a little bolder. I could do that as well. So I'll click bold. I can click on this A with the black line under it. Right now my text is black, so the line is black. But maybe I want to make my text purple. So I'll select purple. I like this color of purple. And then I can tap to the side and see that it has changed my text to purple. If I want to change the font type, I can click on my A with the lines beside it. Right now the font is Arial, but I'd like to change it to this one. This one's kind of fun. I like that one. But as soon as I did that, you'll notice that my text got a lot smaller. So now what I want to do is go back, use the back arrow, and I want to increase the size. So I'll be clicking that up arrow until I like how big it looks on my locker. Okay, that looks good. So I'll tap there, and now my name's on it. You can add as many things that you'd like to decorate. Remember, sometimes less is more. If it gets too cluttered, it can sometimes be confusing. You can also add magnets to the side of your locker door. I'll demonstrate how to do that really quickly. It's the same idea. If I want to put the rainbow on, I'll click on it, click copy, navigate back to my locker, tap, click paste, and then I can move it however I want to put it on my locker. So if you have any questions, you can message me through Schoology if you're not sure how to do this, but hopefully this will help you complete your locker design.